Alright. We're going continuing on in Peanut Park. And I think our next mission is dealing with outside the park this time, I think. Let's go. To Peanut Park we go. And we got, with episode 4, the Withered Sunflowers. Yep, we're doing it outside this time around. Apparently, a hatch of Yoshi eggs are causing the local fauna, the sunflowers here, to be withered. Apparently, they're eating the roots of these flowers. Literally, we're seeing the creatures dying in front of our eyes. And like, well, it's time to show these Yoshis who's boss. So we need to wake these guys up. And we find out these are not Yoshis. These are... What are these creatures? This is the only game they've shown up in, and they don't show up anywhere else. But they'll try to dive bomb to you. Lead them to sand and ground pound their bellies, and it kills them all dead. Repeat ad nauseum. Oh, okay. To be fair, that they are saying they're loving it. What, they like McDonald's? Oh, I love McDonald's. But you're plants though. You don't eat burgers or fries. You drink water and you get nutrients from the ground. Jump here. Ooh. Like, you can take them down. You can take these little weird egg creatures on the grass. So you just have to quickly jump on their backs before they get up, because the ground's harder than normally thought. So getting them into sand, they'll be ground pounded to the sand and be stuck. But still. Come on now, wake up, you. Yeah. Take that, you. Come on, wake you up. Come on. Dive bomb. Oot. Ah. There we go. Talk about a ground pound. Ooh, Flora. I didn't realize I was playing Pikmin Bloom right now. I've been playing Pikmin Bloom, where you basically walk around and plant flowers everywhere. That game is all right. It's a good It's a good walking pedometer. To be fair, there is kind of some limitations I don't really like about that game. One thing is for certain: you can only kill like 3 mushrooms a day, and if you're someone like a really active walker, like killing only 3 mushrooms free a day is kind of limiting. Especially if you want to walk around a lot and planting flowers everywhere. Because the Pikmin Bloom, you have to make big flowers appear by planting small flowers around it, like what we're doing here. This is literally Pikmin Bloom we're doing here. That's actually kind of a funny coincidence. Come on, buddy. Jump onto the flower fields. Huzzah! That should save the big one. Alright, cool, Bloom! I only get 2 nectar from you. 2 sunflower nectar. Goodness me. Fine, I'll send my Pikmin to pick up your nectar later. I'll get it later. I have to get my cell phone. It's back in Mushroom Kingdom. Not doing a thing. And continue, we're off to the next stage. Shadow Mario, or Bowser Jr. now, we gotta call him Bowser Jr. by his name now, is that he's now holding a Yoshi-ing hostage. Well, it's time to go save him. I might as well. Because right now, because it's kind of breaking the pace a bit, just a bit, but all things considered though, is that after about this certain time in the game, Shadow Mario will come out and basically traumatize the habits of Delfino by basically having an egg and stuff around. You need to do this if you want to... Oh man, look at that. Slow down. But Shadow Mario doesn't really jump very much with this egg in hand. Like, he's basically on the physics of Mario, where he can't really do a lot with the egg in his hand. But in order to this is to unlock Yoshi. Yeah, Yoshis are in this game, and they're kind of like a selective power-up. Like, they don't really do much of anything. They're basically like they act the same as they did in Super Mario World, where you can ride them, and with their Yoshi's juices and whatnot, can literally basically do the same thing as Flood, except he can't hover, except for his flutter jump, which is actually kind of useful. I'm are you, Shadow Mario, Bowser Jr.? Don't you have to be with Peach to basically keep an eye on her? You just left Princess Peach you left her in the volcano. You did, didn't you? I did, ow! Okay, he used an egg to hit me with, okay? One for being blunt. Where'd he go? There he goes, come here. It's kind of a buzzkill. Shadow Mario, you're being a kind of a buzzkill at this point. I need to jump and get you. Drop the cursed egg, you cursed thing. There you go. Darn, I'm just about to ride at Yoshi too. So Yoshi, in order to unlock a Yoshi in any mission, you're going to need to find his particular batch of fruit and bring it to him. Yoshis are actually on a time limit, which can be extended by him eating more fruit as he goes along. So yeah, kind of cool. It's just too bad you can't take him everywhere. Like, you can't take him into a portal or into the worlds beforehand. No, he has to be selectively be, yeah, he's a selective power-up, as we want to call it here. But he does walk a little bit faster than Mario. He does has his flutter jump. And you can do the same thing as Flood can do, so you can basically barf up his juices and whatnot and get everyone coated in barf, I guess you want to call it. Alright, come on, see, he can't jump into the hole. Oh, he can jump into the hole. But yeah, he just stays right there. He doesn't go with us. Back to Peanut Park we go. With Peanut Park, episode 5, The Runaway Ferris Wheel. Oh boy. Don't you love Ferris wheels? Ferris wheels are fun, for the most part, until you basically get to the point where how they unload and load at the same time. Renting in my local amusement park, that they have to load like 4 at a time, and then they take up 4 up of the upside. So you're basically stuck really high up on the upper platform for a while. And it's actually kind of fun to actually just start spinning the cart. Like the version the ride I have, or right at our park is that it does. Now you can spin it slightly and cause it to spin, which can get people kind of a little scared because like, oh, I don't think you should be spinning this that much. You know, it's supposed to be a quiet ride and everything. But no, it's fine. But unfortunately, this Ferris wheel is going a little too fast for my liking. Now, there's a couple of ways of doing this: the intended route and the unintended route. The intended route means you have to go behind the waterfall or behind the Ferris wheel and climb up that way. We don't want to do that. We want to go the easy way. And the easy way is to basically cheese it. You know this platform we're here for. I do not think there actually is a physical model hindering you from going through here. But you can just swing right through here. Not get. Oh, there actually is a model here. Oh, but I still did it. Maybe they fixed it in the port, because I swear I never had any problems with here. Because you have to take out this electric Koopa. But normally you're supposed to walk up the. Oh, drop Mario. I want you to jump up into this thing. I want you to jump up to this thing here. There we go. This little bungee cord. And hit this guy right off. And now everyone in the vicinity of this park is dead in the water with that much electricity going through the water. Goodness me. And that slows down the Ferris wheel down, and everyone is probably on the ride sick to their gills. Like, no. Like, I can't get off this cursed ride. So we need to ride this thing up here. Nice calming ride. I do like how this level shows you, where Gelato Beach was, as well as Bianco Hills, as well as the next area in the game we're going to go to, Serena Beach. Again, it's kind of cool to see all these levels interconnected. I wish there was like, a path or something, Man, if they could really make this a truly open world. Oh, dude, you think about the Odyssey version of this would be awesome. Make every area of Isle Delfino connected by a path. They all have to walk up there instead of taking the portals. That would be amazing. And likewise, Shadow Mario is back, and he's holding one of our stuff hostage. What are you doing? You know what? I'm gonna wait on you for a while. I want to complete the Pena Park, and then we go after the stuff later. Back to Pena Park we go. And now we have our next episode, episode 6, the Yoshi Go Round Secret. You have to unlock Yoshi before this episode is available. So yeah, so going after Yoshi was quite important. Especially also that other level, the Yoshi's Adventure and Rico Harbor is now available to you because now you have unlocked Yoshi in the main world. So this level is a secret level. But it's kind of a grim level, to be fair. Let's be frank. There's a merry-go-round, and it's missing one Yoshi that's been, that's orange, and it's not there. We need to replace that one with a real Yoshi. Man, and I thought this is Super Mario Sunshine, the Dark Souls of Mario. My goodness. I didn't think it was supposed to be that dark. So we have to find a Yoshi, and most likely will be right here, and he's looking for a coconut. Looking for the coconut. You put the lime in the coconut. Okay, to be fair, I hate coconut for the record. Okay. Coconut water is okay. Like, I've had it, in certain, drinks, energy drinks and whatnot. But the actual physical coconut itself, like they put them on cookies and other goods and everything. It's just the texture. The texture of coconuts are, ugh. It's a taste and the texture. I just don't get how this is a good thing for people. Like, I don't know how people can understand it. So, with that out of the way, that coconut tangent out of the way, you see that our Yoshi is pink. We need to make Yoshi orange. So what we need to do? We need to make him eat a fruit and make his color change. Now, there is not a normal green Yoshi in the game, but I think initially the Yoshi was meant to be green. Because when you basically dispel him in the water here, because he can't jump in the water, he'll basically disperse away in water. But he won't. Oh, Yoshi can actually eat those? Goodness! Yoshi, you're being very good. Huzzah! Man, he ate all electricity and everything. Goodness, I did not realize Yoshi could eat these. Boom! Cool. Well, I'll remember that for the future. You jump in right here, and we go to our next secret. Yeah, it's kind of a random spot, actually. But initially, I think when Yoshi dissipates in water, he turns to a green, his normal color. So it does feel like there was initially going to be a green normal Yoshi, but decided to go with the color gimmick and go from there. Okay, for the record, we're talking about the Rec Room version of whoever made this in Rec Room a little while back, like an episode ago or something like that. This level is kind of annoying for Rec Room physics, as well as this level too. This level is annoying. What you have to do now is jump on the Yoshi block. Almost feels like this is supposed to be a Yoshi's Island level before they change it to a Pena Park. Gives you sometimes to think. But this level isn't really that bad. Like the platforming can be a little awkward here at the start. Afterwards, it's going to become a standard level. Ooh. Just gotta take the timing right. Mario, no! Mario, why'd you do that, Mario? Mario! Well, at least I have some lives. I have lives to plenty to handle this. But like, because I would say Rec Room's version of this, whoever made it though, kind of basically made like the blocks like really big, and basically the jumping mechanics are just not the best for first-person platforming. So this level is actually, the camera is actually not that bad in this stage, really. I might just wait right here, do a loop around, and grab that free life. Might as well need it because I'm gonna need it, apparently. So I might as well grab the free life here and not get a game over. Because that's annoying. If you get a game over, you're going back to the last place you saved at. And if you haven't saved yet up to this point, ooh. I can't imagine a worse purgatory. Okay. Just gotta make a jump nicely. Ooh. Not my best choice, Mario! I jumped too early! No! All right, now it's time for the fun part. The actual platforming. And also, that one is square watermelons. This is like something that... Oh boy, get off that platform before it disappears. All right, so I need to jump onto this block. On that, Mario, you're jumping. You see like that? I'm just barely tapping, and Mario decides wants to do his jumping, his backward flip maneuver. Also, the camera is actually kind of bad in this instance because it's just very close. Ooh. Okay, we should be good from here. Should is the key word there. Should. Let's see. I need to jump up. Wall jump here. Okay, there we go. Ooh, there we go. Now this is kind of the weird. This is the awkward jump right here. Like this is just a weird random block that's going up, and that's a big fail on my part. Okay. I need to go back over there. Now I gotta make the jump back around. See, the camera is actually not in the best spot here because the one spot you want to be in is actually able to see where Mario's gonna land at. You can't see it with these blocks in the way. All right, jump back up here. All right. If you're a savvy platformer, you know, you can make the jump. Come on, Mario, I was hanging onto the wall there initially, so I was doing something right. Boy, this is taking a little more than I liking to be. I don't think my initial run was this horrible, to be fair. No, Mario, no! Oh, that's a run. We're gonna run until we get back here. Why can't I just go back there? Okay, here we try this again. We're back to where we last off. Okay, here we go. Ta-da! Ta-da! All right, cool. All right, now can we attempt this again? Come on! Mario, I am jumping high enough for you to jump onto that platform. You are being a little jerk and not jumping onto the top of the cursed platform, Mario. All right. I have to go there as soon as it's coming down. That's going to be a little tricky to hit. Okay, finally made on top of this cursed platform. Now you have to jump down while the block is at the highest peak. And that's how you make that jump without FLUDD. There we go. Shine get. Good at that take a lot of time. I feel bad for what level we're going to get to next. Yes, I know, Shadow Mario. We're not dealing with you yet. I have to deal with your cursed cousin that's over at Peanut Park right now. Let's go take him down. To Peanut Park we go. So Peanut Park, episode 7, Shadow Mario in the park. Yep. Bowser Jr. came back and, well, he's, causing chaos again in the park again. Why? Don't know why. It's like, oh, I'm gonna take Princess Peach away. I'm gonna go back and see how Mario is doing and basically cause a ruckus. So yeah, but this is again the same mission as before, but now with no Koopa, no Mecha Bowser to deal with now. So yeah, it's a little bit of annoyance. But this, again, there's not very much ground to cover here. Yeah, I'm sorry about covering you in water, pinatas. But I'm trying to take down this doppelganger, which we've always seen is basically, he's basically, you know, Bowser Jr. If you were trying to stay incognito and keep the process of Mario being a bad guy, you know, you broke your cover. You know, you broke your cover. And so you've done a done goof, Shadow Mario. You've done a done goof, Bowser Jr. You've done a done goof. So I know he's keeping up the appearances, thinking that, oh, you know, they're gonna still convince that, you know, that Mario's still a bad guy. But Bowser Jr. knows that, you know, Mario is cleaning up the goop around him, basically clearing his name of wrongdoing. And that's what he's been tasked to by the pinatas. So, what's the point of him keeping up the appearances of Shadow Mario? You know, it's not like he's gonna be put back in prison again. Like, this is kind of pointless, Bowser Jr., of just trying to keep up appearances here. Come on, you. Oh, fine, I'll refill up my water. There we go. Yeah, my Shadow Mario will basically just come around and just go the same loop he's doing all the time. So, eventually, at some point, you will get him. Eventually. Get back here, you! Bowser Jr., you done goof. What you did. There you go. Darn it all, I remember this. And there he goes. Shadow Mario is gone once again. Time to get our shine and let's get out of Peanut Park. Zoom. Save as. Let's go.